Super Mario Bros. Is basically the most known video game of all time, and the most iconic location from the game has to be 1-1. And if you haven't seen it yet, luckily for you, I am starting a new series. Hello and welcome to my new analysis series where I will be analyzing things, mostly video game places. I will also be making this into a series with seasons, so it will have a compilation of a game, and if a series is complete, probably that series. It's gonna last today to November 1st for the first season. And with all of that out of the way, let's get to the video. Alright, so when you first start with the game, the first thing you will see is, well, nothing. If you start moving to the right, you can actually see some bricks and question mark blocks, which could make you want to jump into one of the question mark blocks. If you jump into this specific one right here, you will get a super mushroom, and it'll pop out. If you get it, you will turn into Super Mario, and you will gain an extra hit point. If you look below you, you will see a Goomba, and if you jump on it, you will defeat it. Although if you are like 2 years old, you probably just want to go over it. Anyway, if you continue going to the right, you will see a set of pipes, and in the middle of the last two pipes, you will see some Goombas. One Goomba in the second to last, and two Goombas in the last. If you go inside the last pipe, there's actually a secret, which is pretty nice. There's some coins, and you go under the ground. And yeah, once you get back up, you'll be teleported to a later part of the level, which is actually really close to the flagpole. But anyway, we will probably get back to here later. Alright, let's get back to the pipes. If you ignore the last pipe and just keep going, you'll probably see a pit. And if you go past that, you'll see some bricks and a question mark block. And if you hit it like any other block, a firefly will pop out. Unless you got hit, it'll come out as a mushroom. Anyway, if you get a firefly, Mario's gonna have the ability to shoot out fireballs, which will basically have the effect of killing every enemy if it touches a fireball. Well, killing them. You get what I mean, alright? I hope you do. I hope you get what I mean. Anyway, if you keep going right, you're gonna see some more bricks and a brand new enemy, a Koopa. And if you try to stop on it, it'll go inside into its shell, and And if you try to stop on it again, will slide away. Make sure to not touch it, or you're gonna damage down to Little Mario. I don't know what you call him. I'm gonna call him Little Mario. Anyway, if you keep going to the right, you're gonna see some more blocks and bricks. Not too interesting, right? Wrong! Because on the top of the middle question mark block is another mushroom or firefly. Okay, but if we just keep going to the right, there's more bricks and question mark blocks. Nothing too interesting, right? Well, you're absolutely right. Let's keep on going. To the right, after you go to the right some more, you will see some staircases. The first one has some of it cut out in the middle, but it's not a bottomless. But the second one is a bottomless, so you probably have to be careful going over to here. Alright, we are finally near the end part of the level, and this is actually the part where we came out of the pipe. Now, if we just keep going right, we can go exactly where we came out of the pipe, and we can see some bricks, which is pretty cool. And if we keep going, we're gonna see Goombas. If we go a bit more to the left, there's another pipe and a big staircase, which leads to the end goal with the castle. Overall, it's a pretty good tutorial level. The secrets are good, and it shows a pretty good power up, and it shows kind of like how to use them. Well, not really, but you get my point. And the enemy variety is pretty good. It kind of deserves its iconicity, other than it just being the first level. And yeah, this is basically why it deserves its own video, which is why I made this. Anyway, that's it for this video. This was originally supposed to be uploaded before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, until the Nintendo Today app got announced. So yeah, this was all before the Switch 2 Direct with Donkey Kong Bonanza got announced, and Mario Kart World, and Doomsday happened for my YouTube channel, for my second original. Anyway, before you guys go, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!